Hello everyone, out and about again. Another walk, Saturday morning. Just leaving Llanrhaeadr, in between Rel and Denby. Heading up. I'm not exactly sure which way I'm going to go, but I'll have a look at the Bryn Morfydd, either at the start of the walk now, or if I don't really know which way I'm going to go. Actually, I think I'll take a look at the Bryn Morfydd now, then head my way up through Coed Mawr, through the big wood, and then I don't know. Just I'm making this up as I go along. Anyway, I'll turn off here, and then I'll head up through what I call the dark wood. Just looking over towards the Clwydins. Just see a bit. Well, you can see the main road down there. Oh yes, another thing. See the main road there. Modd fan'na. Can I pick anyone out? I can hold the camera still. Anyway. Probably be one or two people up there. There's a tree come down here too, but this is not from Storm Alley. This has been down quite a while, this one. Just over the stile here. Smashed into the stile, as you can see there. But I'm now entering what I call the dark wood. It's not very big. I can get through here. Ooh. And the camera probably, as I've shown before in there, camera probably doesn't make out how dark it is in there. All sorts of weird noises, but they're greys, grey squirrels. But yes, little short section. I'll join the road, and then just a few hundred yards is the Bryn Morfydd, just up on the left. I'll have a quick look. Might not go in, although you never know. A lot of branches down, leaves and all sorts. So yeah, this is the dark wood, high above Llanrhaeadr, in the dark wood. Okay, reached the country lane now. I could head up that way to Coed Mawr, but I'll head up that way past the Bryn Morfydd, and then I'll carry on round and come back this way through Coed Mawr. Try and beat the rain. Got a bit of a climb now, and then it levels off, and then I skirt the way around and then head back through Coed Mawr and beat the rain. Gaining a lot of height now. Oh yes, bring it on. This has got to be remnants of Storm Alley. Right across the road. The size of that. That's where it was. Or that's the stump of it. That's where it's ended up, and obviously they've cut it big and that too. Completely blocked the road, that would have. The revenge of Storm Alley. Pheasants. Game birds. Still climbing, and as I said earlier, calling in the Bryn Morfydd. I did call in. I was going to include it in this video, but it'll be a separate video, just a little short video, and pretty interesting what happened. So watch that if you're interested. Bryn Mawrfydd Hotel. Anyway, it levels off a bit now. There's a sign for you, if I can get it in. Pen y Bryn Isaf. And if you've been following my Welsh lessons, just basics, Pen y Bryn is top of the hill. Isaf is lower. So it's top of the hill lower. The lower end of top of the hill. And Pen... Is that a car coming? Get back to you in a minute. By the view. Right, carry on. Yeah, Pen y Bryn, top of the hill, but that's Pen y Bryn Isaf. Pen y Bryn lower. Lower Pen y Bryn. Lower top of the hill. Yeah, Pen is head in Welsh. Just a pen on its own is head. But Pen y Bryn, you don't say head of the hill. Pen then becomes top. Pen y Bryn, top of the hill. Pen, head. Anyway, keep going. Enough of my waffling. And talking of Pen y Bryn, I've just passed a house called T Cerrig. But there must be another Pen y Bryn a bit higher up. With that saying Isaf, there's probably a Pen y Bryn Uchaf, which is higher or highest. So Pen y Bryn Isaf, Pen y Bryn Uchaf. Anyway, keep going. Pheasants and grey squirrels everywhere. Park Cottage. Ooh, look at them there. Sorry about the wobble then, I got attacked by a fly. Went in my ear. Anyway, Park Cottage. And pheasants. This is a relatively short walk today, just a few mile. Bit of a late start, didn't start till about 10. So just thought I'd pop to Llanrhaeadr, do a bit of a few miler. And I can feel a few spots of rain too, so sounds like a woodpecker that. Straggler being we're going to take off then, but it's just dragging behind the others. The others just coming around the corner there, but this one lagging behind. Oh, he's going to try and flash it. No, not going to. No. Quite tame at the moment. Pheasants will, to get away from danger, they much prefer to run than fly. Keep going. Pheasants, they're everywhere up here. And I know where the pheasant pen is too, I know where it's hidden. It's in Coed Mawr. So, but I won't be visiting there. It's not nowhere near the public footpath, so but I know exactly. I have visited. I got a film. It's on my other channel, Gunner channel. But that's where these lot have come from. Levelled off now. The flies are out. I'm a nuisance. Yeah, no more climbing now. Got the mile, skirt round through Coed Mawr, and then I drop back down then. where I came out from the dark wood, that's where I'll be coming out. Thank you. He agrees. Yeah, that's where I'll be coming out from Coed Mawr. Interesting to see. Not too well up on my birds of prey, but if someone can tell me what that was, leave a comment down the bottom there. It was some sort of bird of prey, but I'm not, I know my kestrels and stuff, but I'm not, I love watching them, but I'm not that with the info on what they are, but that definitely was a bird of prey. So if anyone knows what that was, leave a comment down below, please. Be much appreciated. Yeah, so anyway, what was I going on about? Yeah, interesting to see how many pheasants and it will be in Coed Mawr. There's a bit of tree damage there. Lots of branches and leaves down from Storm Alley. Hit North Wales a couple of days ago. Well, not just North Wales. We had a yellow warning, but it was more an amber, as far as I'm concerned. Ireland and Scotland, it was swept across and we were on the edge of it, North Wales, and they gave us a yellow, but I reckon it was an amber. It was horrendous, the winds. You can see some there in the fields there. It's come down from the storms. There's another one at the back too, behind it, but it just rips trees out there. You know, just snaps them like matchsticks. Terrible. No rain at the moment. Coed Mawr, well that's the tail edge of it. But I'm skirting all the way around. I got quite a bit to go yet. Have some nice views in a minute. Looking down to the Vale and anyway, I'll show you that in a minute. There's some more tree branches been cut there. Keep going. There's Coed Mawr. Or the edge of it anyway. It is quite big. Coed Mawr, Coed, wood, Mawr, big. Another Welsh lesson coming up here. So you know, it's like the name of it is Big Wood, but you don't say Mawr Coed, you say Coed Mawr. You're actually saying wood big. That's Welsh for you. Anyway, it's Coed Mawr, big wood. A bit further down the road, and yes, another Welsh lesson. People find it interesting, so anyway, if you don't find it interesting, fast forward. I got asked the other day, I was doing one of my Welsh lessons and all that, and I said I was outside the supermarket, and someone asked, they said, what's supermarket in Welsh? Well, you would say marchnad, which is market, marchnad mawr. You're saying big market. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there is a word for super in Welsh. So supermarket, you say marchnad, which is market. Marchnad mawr. What you're actually saying is market big, but it's big market like supermarket. So anyway, keep going. Very still at the moment, but there is rain on the way. But to show you, don't usually see this mixture, cows and sheep mixture, black and brown and sheep. Don't normally see that. You either see a field full of cows or a field full of sheep. You don't usually see them mixed like that. It's looking down towards the Llanrhaeadr. See a bit of them in the distance there. Llanrhaeadr mountain range. Feel a spot of rain then. Should make it. Cameras and rain, not a good combination. Turning off very, very shortly. Looking down towards the Vale. Just on my right here now, over the stile, up the field, into Coed Mawr, and just before I enter Coed Mawr, got a lovely view of Denbigh town in the distance. I've got cows in this field too. Cows and sheep mixture. I hope they're friendly cows, not like the last encounter I had. Yeah, just before I enter Coed Mawr, nice view looking back of Denbigh. Do you ever get the feeling you're being followed? As long as them cows stay where they are. I'm wary of these things now, and they never used to bother me. But last pretty major encounter I had with them, I'm quite wary of them now. Don't make eye contact. And they're all just standing there looking at me. There's a grey, if I can find him. Where is he? Somewhere there. There he is. Yo, gotcha. Grey squirrel. Loads of them about. Grey squirrels. Pheasants. Sheep. Cows. Yeah, they're all just standing looking at me. They're not making their way towards me anyway, but style is in sight. My escape route. Yeah, I'll look back in a second. I'll show you Denbigh town. And this is the view. Denbigh town from Coed Mawr. See the quarry back there. Oh no, I'm getting attacked by a fly. Get out of there. Go on, you. Every time I start filming. And in the foreground is Middleton College. In the foreground there. Which was, formerly was Howell School. See it there? That's Howell School. Absolutely ginormous, that place. Anyway, that's Denbigh. I'm quite upset, you can't see the Mental from here. If you're on the bottom road, just passing through the Glyn, it's called, you can see the Mental, but you can't see it from here, it's hidden. It's behind there, behind them trees there. There. Yeah, that's the Mental. What's he stopped there for? Oh, I thought he was looking at me, up at me then. Yeah, that's where the Mental is, it's just in the dip. But yeah, that's Denbigh. Anyway, keep going. This is over the stile. Oh god, that's rickety. Coed Mawr. And probably a load of pheasants. Lots of branches down and leaves and everything scattered everywhere. Just going to show you a bit of Llanrhaeadr there on the bottom there. Cludians in the background. I'm over my. Might not have mentioned that. And that's that tree I showed you earlier on when I was coming up the lane. That's it there, it's the one that came across the road. You don't want that landing on your head. Having to skirt around. Normally the path goes right through the centre, that field to the stile over there, but looks like they've been planting something. The farmers have been planting. I mean, it's thick mud, so I'm walking around the edge. If there was smell-o-vision, that absolutely stinks. You can taste it. Leaving this field in a minute. Another tree damage. Wow, that's strong. Absolutely mengs that. Poof. I have come across that millions of times and it still makes me jump, I tell you. And they suddenly take off like that. They always make you jump. You never get used to it. I just passed in the old tennis court. I can get to it. Yeah, the old Llanrhaeadr tennis court. This is where it used to be. And you can see the net posts are still up, and that's all that remains. There's one there, there's one there. So that's where the tennis court was, and in front of me is part of one of the golf courses. They used to have a 9-hole and an 18-hole. This is one of them. Where it used to be anyway. Llanrhaeadr is over there, hidden in them trees there. Llanrhaeadr Hotel, which I have paid a visit, and I was going to include it in this video, but I'll do it as a separate video because I came across something. What? You have to watch and find out. So this is where the Llanrhaeadr, or part of the Llanrhaeadr golf course, and that's the old tennis court. And as I said, Llanrhaeadr is just behind them trees and just behind there. Shortly I'll be going across the stile. I'll be joining the road. Head my way, I won't go through the dark wood. I think I'll head my way round and down the main road, and that'll be the end of the walk. Nice short one today, and I've beaten the rain as well. I'll be leaving this field in a second, joining the road. Just joining the road now. Up that way, it's a Llanrhaeadr. I was thinking of following the road back down to Llanrhaeadr, but I think I'll go through the dark wood, more direct route, and I think I'll cut through Dyfnog's Holy Well. I'll show you that as well. So entering the dark wood. Which probably doesn't look very dark on camera. dropping down to the well. And there it is, St Dyfnog's Holy Well. Quite murky today too. It's usually pretty clear. Right, dropping down into St Dyfnog's Church back in Llanrhaeadr, so that'll be the end of the walk then. And this is St Dyfnog's Church. In a minute, behind these trees. Quite overgrown here. St Dyfnog's Llanrhaeadr. So that's it. That's St Dyfnog's Church. So that means it's the end of the walk. Another little mini adventure in Llanrhaeadr in North Wales. So as always, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again.